frequent nighttime bathroom trips, eye cure and flow that seems to take forever. Don't just brush these things off as a normal part of getting older. These subtle signs could be your prostate, a small but important gland crying out for help. It's a quiet worry for many men, an nagging feeling that something isn't quite right. But here's the good news, and it's surprisingly simple. A crunchy, affordable snack you might already have in your pantry may hold the key to protecting it. This isn't just folk wisdom, it's a solution supported by both the deep knowledge of ancient Chinese medicine and the findings of modern research. It's about taking small, consistent steps to reclaim your comfort and peace of mind, starting with something as easy as a handful of seeds. Let's explore how this humble food can become a powerful ally for your long-term health. As men journey past the age of 50, the health of the prostate becomes a topic we can no longer afford to ignore. Conditions like an enlarged prostate, known medically as BPH, are incredibly common, affecting a large number of men as they get older. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it can significantly disrupt your quality of life. Imagine trying to get a full night's rest, only to be woken up 2, 3, or even 4 times by the urgent need to use the bathroom. This constant interruption fragments your sleep, leaving you feeling groggy, irritable, and drained energy the next day. Beyond the sleepless nights, there's often a lingering physical discomfort, a feeling that your bladder is never truly empty, or a sense of pressure in the lower abdomen. Over time, these issues can lead to more serious complications, like a higher risk of urinary tract infections or other bladder problems. In traditional Chinese medicine, we don't see these symptoms in isolation. We look at the body as an interconnected system. From our perspective, prostate problems often stem from a pattern we call kidney qi deficiency combined with an accumulation of damp-heat. Think of your kidney qi as the fundamental battery pack for your body. It governs your vitality, your reproductive health, and the function of your urinary system. As we age, this battery naturally loses some of its charge. When the kidney qi is weak, it's like a water pump losing power. It struggles to push urine out with force and control. At the same time, lifestyle factors like eating too many rich, greasy foods or not getting enough movement can cause damp-heat to build up in the lower part of the body. Swampy area where things become stagnant and blocked. This blockage contributes to the swelling and discomfort of an enlarged prostate. The key to restoring balance, then, is twofold. We must recharge the body's battery by nourishing the kidneys, and we need to clear out that swampy damp-heat. This is where the wisdom of nature comes in. And remarkably, pumpkin seeds are perfectly suited to help with both. Let's look at a story that might sound familiar. Mr. Wang, a 60-8-year-old retired accountant, loved his quiet evenings reading, but for months, his peace was constantly broken. He'd get up frequently at night, and during the day he felt a constant nagging urge to go, yet the flow was weak and hesitant. He felt frustrated and a little embarrassed. His sleep suffered, and he became noticeably more tired. We identified his pattern as a classic case of kidney qi weakness with some underlying dampness. We didn't start with complex formulas. Instead, his first step was simple: a daily handful of raw pumpkin seeds and switching his afternoon coffee to a gentle warming ginger tea. He also started taking a 10-minute walk after dinner each night to help move the stagnation. The changes were immediate. But after about a month, he noticed he was only waking up once a night. After 3 months, he often slept through until morning. His energy returned, and the frustration faded. It was a perfect example of steady progress through consistent, gentle care. So why are these tiny, flat green seeds considered nature's prostate shield? Modern science and ancient wisdom actually point to the same conclusions, just using different languages to describe them. From a scientific viewpoint, pumpkin seeds are nutritional powerhouses. They are exceptionally rich in zinc, a mineral that is absolutely critical for prostate health. In fact, a healthy prostate has one of the highest concentrations of zinc in the body. Research has shown that zinc plays a vital role in maintaining normal prostate function and helping to reduce the inflammation that contributes to its enlargement. Just a small serving of seeds provides a significant portion of your daily zinc needs. But that's not all. They also contain compounds called phytosterolers. You can think of these as natural plant-based regulators and help block the body's conversion of testosterone into a more potent form called DHT, which is a major driver of prostate cell growth. By slowing this conversion, phytosterolers can help slow down the enlargement process. Finally, pumpkin seeds are a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are famous for their anti-inflammatory properties. Since chronic inflammation is a key factor in the development of BPH, getting enough omega-3 seconds is like having a team of firefighters constantly on duty, calming things down before they get out of hand. Now, let's look at this through the lens of traditional Chinese medicine. Our perspective is less about isolated chemicals and more about the energetic properties of food. We see pumpkin seeds as having a warm and sweet nature. Their warming quality is perfect for replenishing the yang qi of the kidneys, that is, the fire or active energy of your body's battery. A strong kidney yang provides the force needed for healthy urination. Secondly, they have the ability to resolve dampness. They help the body transform and expel that stagnant, waddy fluid that contributes to swelling and blockages in the lower body. And lastly, the healthy fats in the seeds are seen as deeply essence-nourishing. In TCM, essence is our foundational life force, stored in the kidneys and governing growth, development, and reproductive health. By nourishing this essence, pumpkin seeds support the entire system that the prostate belongs to. It's a beautiful example of how one simple food can work on multiple levels to bring the body back into a state of harmony and balance. To truly harness the benefits of these seeds, it isn't enough to just eat them occasionally. Consistency is what creates change. Here are some key wellness strategies rooted in TCM principles to protect your prostate and boost your overall vitality. First, let's focus on nourishing your kidney essence through smart snacking. This is where pumpkin seeds shine. Aim for 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw or lightly roasted seeds each day. It's very important to choose unslatted varieties, as excess salt can strain the kidneys, which is the opposite of what we want to achieve. Roasting them lightly on your own in a dry pan for a few minutes can make them easier to digest and enhance their warming properties. For an extra TCM boost, try this simple pairing: soak a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds and a tablespoon of goji berries together in a little water overnight. In the morning, you can add this mixture to your oatmeal, yogurt, or a smoothie. Goji berries are another treasure from the TCM pharmacy, known for nourishing the kidney and liver, and they pair beautifully with the properties of pumpkin seeds to create a powerful, essence-boosting breakfast. Second, we need to warm the body's internal fire, or yang qi. Think of your yang qi as the pilot light for your entire body. If this fire is weak, everything becomes slow and sluggish. Fluids don't move properly, and a feeling of coldness can set in. Men who would benefit most from this approach often feel cold, especially in their lower back, knees, and feet. They might also experience low energy and a lack of motivation. A simple way to stoke this internal fire is to incorporate warming foods and spices into your diet. Start your day with a cup of fresh ginger tea, just a few thin slices of ginger steeped in hot water. You can add a stick of cinnamon for an extra warming effect. Another crucial habit is to keep your lower back and feet warm. The lower back is considered the mansion of the kidneys, so protecting it from cold and drafts is essential. Wearing an extra layer around your midsection and always wearing warm socks or slippers at home can make a surprising difference. Third, it's vital to clear out dampness and heat. Imagine a room that's hot, humid, and has no ventilation. It feels heavy, sticky, and uncomfortable. That's what damp-heat feels like inside your body. The signs include a feeling of heaviness in your limbs, a sticky or greasy feeling on your skin, perhaps a thick coating on your tongue, and urine that might appear cloudy. To clear this, we need to adjust our diet. Reduce your intake of foods that create more dampness, such as greasy or fried foods, excessive dairy, sugar, and alcohol. Instead, incorporate foods that help drain dampness like barley, aduki beans, winter melon, and celery. A traditional remedy from the Jiangsu region of China for improving circulation and clearing stagnation is a simple tea made from pumpkin seeds and haws, also known as shanzi chai or hawthorn berry. Gently simmer a tablespoon of crushed pumpkin seeds with a few dried hawthorn berries into cups of water for about 15 minutes. This tea helps to move blood and break down accumulations, which can be very helpful for the feeling of blockage associated with prostate issues. Fourth, let's talk about improving circulation to prevent blockages. In TCM, we say, where there is stagnation, there is pain or discomfort. Poor circulation in the lower abdomen can contribute to the prostate problems we've been discussing. It's like a stream that gets clogged with leaves and debris. The water can't flow freely. Gentle, consistent movement is the best medicine for this. You don't need intense exercise. A daily walk, especially after meals, can do wonders. The gentle, flowing movements of Tai Chi or Qigong are particularly beneficial as they are designed to move qi and blood smoothly throughout the body, with a special focus on strengthening the lower body and core. Finally, we must manage our stress to soothe the liver. From a TCM perspective, emotional stress, frustration, and anger cause our body's energy, or qi, to get stuck. The liver is in charge of ensuring the smooth flow of qi throughout the entire body. When the liver qi stagnates, it's like a city minus Y traffic jam. This can easily affect the lower part of the body, worsening urinary hesitation and discomfort. Simple practices like taking 5 minutes to do some slow, deep belly breathing can signal your nervous system to relax and release this tension. Spending time in nature, listening to calming music, or engaging in a hobby you love are not indulgences. They are essential for keeping your internal energy flowing freely. To make this even easier to incorporate into your life, here are 2 simple daily routines you can start with. First is the kidney minus nourishing morning porridge. For this, you will need a base of oats or millet, the pumpkin seeds and goji berries that you soaked overnight, and a small handful of walnuts, which are also excellent for strengthening the kidneys. Simply cook your porridge as you normally would, and stir in the soaked seeds, berries, and chopped walnuts at the end. The best time for this is in the morning, as it provides nourishing, warming energy to set you up for the day. This is especially helpful for men who wake up feeling tired, have a sore lower back, or generally feel a bit depleted. If you have signs of a lot of heat in your body, like a very weak tongue or a constant feeling of thirst, you might want to start with a smaller portion. A good way to check if this is right for you is to notice how you feel after a week. Do you have a bit more energy in the mornings? Does your body feel a little warm or comfortable? If so, it's a great fit. Second is the circulation minus boosting evening foot soak. This is a wonderfully relaxing way to end your day. All you need is a basin large enough for your feet, warm water, a handful of Epsom salts, and 3 to 4 thin slices of fresh ginger. Fill the basin with water that is comfortably warm but not scalding. Add the Epsom salts and ginger slices and soak your feet for about 15 to 20 minutes before bed. This simple ritual helps to draw energy downward, calming a busy mind. The warmth and the ginger work together to improve circulation in the lower body, which can help ease pelvic tension. This is particularly beneficial for those who have cold feet, trouble falling asleep, or feel a lot of stress. A small precaution: if you have diabetes or any nerve issues in your feet, make sure the water is not too hot. After your soak, notice if you fall asleep more easily and wake up less during the night. That's a clear sign that you are helping your body find its balance. One of the most important things to remember on this journey is that what works wonders for one person may not be the right fit for another. It's common to hear friends say, "I tried this herb, and it was amazing," and then to try it yourself with disappointing results. This happens because traditional Chinese medicine is built on the principle of individualism. Your body has its own unique pattern of imbalance. Your friend might need to clear a lot of heat, while your primary need might be to build up your kidney key. Using a cooling approach when you need warming can actually make you feel worse. This is why copying others without understanding your own body's needs can be unhelpful. It's always best to listen to your own body's signals. If you are trying something new, start slowly and pay attention to how you feel. Every small step you take towards better health is a victory. It's not about finding a magic cure, but about building a foundation of wellness through consistent daily habits. Your prostate health doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated procedures. It just asks for your attention and consistency. Start today with the simplest step. Keep a small jar of raw pumpkin seeds by your favorite chair or on your kitchen counter as a daily reminder. Make it an effortless habit. And please, share this information with every man over 50 that you care about. It might be the easiest and most important health hack they learned this year, a simple act of care they will thank you for. Have you experienced any of these subtle signs? Your story matters, and sharing it can help others feel less alone. Send this to a friend who often feels tired or worries about his health, so he knows there are simple, natural steps he can take. Your health is in your hands, one small, crunchy seed at a time.